Alright guys, it is not IWL, that was my old channel, it is Charlie here, and I'm back with another top 9 countries. This time we are moving on to England. Very strong team. We have a few silvers and an inform, so quite a good team. I'm not lost with it yet. I played about 4 games with it, and I've won about over 4-0 every time, so it's quite good. In net we have Turnbull. He's a very good substitute for if you don't have the coins to buy a heart, then you can always get Turnbull. 77 diving, 72 handling, 76 reflexes. That's his main stats. 4-3-3. This is a great formation as well. Right back, Kyle Walker. Obviously, all know him, his pace, and he's got 70 passing, 76 dribbling, 77 defending, and 78 heading. Next centre back, very strong centre back, Chris Smalling. Absolute probably one of the best players in this team, to be honest. 74 pace, 80 defending, 75 heading. The only thing that lets him down is his heading. Moving on to the next centre back, we have Gary Cahill. 69 pace, could do with a bit more, but he does make up for it in his defending and his heading, which is 79 and 82. Moving on to the left back, we have Kieran Richardson. 85 pace, all round great stats for 75. 85 pace, 73 shooting, 73 passing, 78 dribbling, and 75 defending. That's great stats for a left back, I think. Moving on to the midfield, we have our second silver. It is Jordan Henderson. 77 pace, 71 shooting, 77 passing, and 71 heading. 3-star skills. Probably one of the best silvers I've used in this game. Moving on to the next centre mid is James Milner. 73 pace, 77 shooting, 84 passing, 79 dribbling, 73 defending, and 70 heading. Pretty good player for an 80 rated centre mid, really strong, and he helps back as well, which you do need in a 4-3-3 formation. Moving on to the next one is Jack Wilshere. 77 pace, 83 dribbling, 83 passing, 72 defending. Another high defensive stats there from Jack Wilshere, and he's left footed and he's got a rocket as well. I did like him on FIFA 12, so I decided to put him in the team. Moving on to the right wing, obviously we have Theo Walcott. Pace, 96 pace, 70 shooting, 71 passing, 80 dribbling. Unfortunately, he has been moved down to 3-star skills, else I would have thought he would have gone for more if he was 4-star skills. Obviously not. Moving on to the left wing, we have Scott Sinclair. Probably better than, I'd say he's better than Chamberlain on the game, but not in real life. He has 89 pace, 69 shooting, which is probably a lie on the card. 61 passing, which is not that good, but 82 dribbling and 53 heading. He's just really good at guys. He's got 4-star skills, 3-star weak foot, and he's a left winger with a right foot as well, which is good. But what am I doing here? I'm going off it. And then the last player, obviously, is inform Danny Welbeck. This guy is probably the best player that I've used yet in Ultimate Team. He's like a Balotelli. He's got 86 pace, 79 shooting, 70 passing, 80 dribbling, 44 defending, and 79 heading. His heading is absolutely amazing. Just boot it up to him there, and he'll knock you headers down and play off get your crosses in, and he will head them home for you. He's a really strong player as well. He's got strength and he's got pace, which is all you need in a striker for a 4-3-3 formation. So that has been the team, guys. I'll move on to the clips now, and we'll try and win the goal tournament. Alright guys, we are here at the clips, and we are going to the semi-final with this very good very good English team. Really high rated. This is probably the best team I've played with so far. We've played with the Argentinian team, which should be on random FIFA videos. It's not been confirmed yet, but I'll put the link in the description when it is, so you can go and check the first one out. That'll be explaining about the series and stuff. But if you don't know already, this series is like if you go on FIFA Ultimate Team and you click on the nations, then there's a top 9 nations, and we are on the third nation, which is England. We've done Brazil already, and we have done Argentina, so this is probably the best. You'd think Brazil was, but I don't think it were. It didn't work out that well, but this team is really doing well for me. I've not lost yet. I've played about 6 games with it. and not lost yet. I've come up against some really strong teams. As you can see here, this one was a really strong team. He had Torres up front, he had Company at the back, he had Joe Hart in net, but we take the lead here with probably a scramble goal from Danny Welbeck. He's one of the best players I've ever played with in Ultimate Team so far. I'm sure there's more to come, but for the first part he's really strong, and for the second part he's pacey, which is all you need for a striker. And we go into half time with the lead at 2-1 against this team, and as you can see, I'm battering this guy. 55% possession. Jordan Henderson is a surprise for me. He does cost quite a bit of coins, but he's so worth the coins. Look at that nice dribbling there from Henderson, and his weak foot finishes it into the top right hand corner. No stopping that from Joe Hart there, and it makes it 3-1, which kills the game off really. And if you are 3-1 up in a game, like a semi-final game, then you should always switch to centre defence, ultra defensive, and try and stop him from scoring. Because if he gets one goal, then he's back in it, and you start to get nervous. You start making mistakes and things like that, and then you ultimately lose. So we get a pretty lucky goal there, and he quits as soon as I get that goal. So we win 4-1, and Henderson getting man of the match, which I thought he well deserved. So we go into the final now against this Liga BBVA team, and I'm so annoyed at EA for this. They need to sort the game out. It's been one of the worst launches I've ever had of FIFA. 4-1-2-on-2. I thought this guy would have been good, but I take the lead here in the 12th minute, I think, with James Milner rocketing one into the far left corner. What a great strike from James Milner. He's actually got a really good shot on him. And every time, have you ever noticed this? Every time you have a free kick and you try and do a finesse shot, it'll come up in a minute after the highlights of this goal. As you can see here, I get a free kick on the edge of the box with James Milner, and I go and change the kick taker James Milner, as he has the best stats, and I go and try and curl it, and guess what? The game freezes, makes me lose my DNF, everything, and makes me quit the tournament. So I'm really annoyed with that. I'm not playing it again. What is the point when EA just screws you over like that? So I hope you enjoyed this episode. England team is very good. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.